Bengaluru International Airport, and boy has it taken me a long time to get here. So many delays at the airport I'm coming from. Really need to get a move on now and start the show. This airport claims to have no delays whatsoever, and apparently a passenger can go from landing to airport exit in 15 minutes tops. Let's test that, shall we? Seven minutes are up and I'm out. That's pretty impressive. Airports have so many subsystems. How could it all come together in 7 minutes? This could happen only in Bengaluru. After all, Bengaluru stands for cutting-edge technology. Its renown as the viable Silicon Valley of the world has garnered it a lot of foreign contracts and even a place in the English dictionary. Tech players of the West shudder at the threat of being Bangalore. Today, an IT company has not hit the big league until it has its hands in this pie, and as a result, Bengaluru has emerged as one of the most multicultural cities of the country. Locals and foreign nationals mingle together in this haven of innovation, and everyone talks the tech talk. So, what is the top-of-the-line marvel for this high-tech city? It's swanky new 87,000 square meters state-of-the-art international airport, boasting the latest technology in everything from baggage handling, airfield lighting, safety and security, IT and communications, building design and management. Since its opening last year, this airport has already garnered a spot in the top 10 best airports of the world. So here we are at the site of the 7-minute miracle. And the question I'm asking is how? Where it takes other airports half an hour minimum to get a passenger off the plane and out the door with his baggage, how is this airport so super quick? To find out, we have with us Mr. Hari Maran, COO. Hi, Hari.
Hi. Welcome to Bengaluru.
Thank you. So tell us, how does it work?
Airport processes are fairly simple normally. If you're traveling out, you have the check-in process followed by security, or if you're traveling international, you have the immigration process, security, and then boarding the flight. Or while coming in, once the aircraft docks in, it's for the ground handlers or the airlines to respectively bring the bags and deliver it to you, and you come into the baggage claim, get your bags, and you're out. If your bags have to reach here on time in 7 minutes, the most important thing for the airline to know is exactly what time is the flight going to land, where is it going to be parked, and as soon as the flight lands, they're ready and ready to move the bags and come and deliver it to you at the arrival hall. And that's how we managed to get it as quickly as possible. So I'm glad you're out in 7 minutes.
So you stand in line at the entrance to show your ticket and ID, and then promptly stand in a longer line to screen your check-in bags, right? Wrong. At this airport, you head straight to check-in. But quick doesn't mean lax. A 5-level screening awaits your baggage later.
What you see as a Jet Airways check-in counter here may be, let's say, a Lufthansa counter by the evening or Emirates counter by night. The reason that happens is because we provide what is known as CUTE. Nice name. CUTE stands for Common Use Terminal Equipment. I gave you a name there called CUTE. This one's called CUSS. C-U-S-S.
Okay. Not such a pretty word, but all right.
CUSS stands for Common Use Self-Service. So what does the CUSS do? It pretty much does exactly what CUTE does, except you have somebody sitting behind it doing it for you. Here, you come and do it yourself, especially if you don't have bags. It's again a common platform, and you can check in practically on any airline that's got its system certified on the CUSS platform. Okay. So here we have 3 airlines that have got it certified. You've got these 3 airlines here. And if you're traveling on one of these airlines, you come here quickly and click on that, and it takes you straight to the Jet Airways check-in screen. and then all you need to do is identify yourself. There are several ways of identifying yourself. If you have a barcoded ticket, just flash it in front of this. This is the infrared. If you have a machine-readable passport, you put it here and it picks up your data from here. If you have a credit card with a magnetic stripe behind it, or a frequent flyer card, anything with a magnetic strip behind it, flash it in here, it picks up your name.
We've all seen cops swaggering about with guns in their holsters, but how's this for a cool gizmo to wear on your belt? A Wi-Fi enabled remote check-in system. If you have no baggage, just provide your name or PNR number and the handy holstered airline girl checks you in and hands you your boarding pass within seconds. And now, moving behind the scenes. What happens once you check in your bags? Do they just crash bang them into the plane? Do they sit on them along the way? Why are our suitcases always impossibly dented and messed up when they return to us? BIAL touts one of the most customer-friendly and damage-free yet thorough approaches to screening and handling. We're gonna see it to believe it.
What we're seeing now is a bag that has just got screened, and it comes out of the X-ray screening system. As it passes, the moment it passes this, it sends a signal to the control room telling them whether this bag has been rejected or not. If the bag gets rejected at the first level, a picture taken by that X-ray machine comes and flies like that, exactly as you see. Now, he's examining this picture. He gets about 25 to 30 seconds. That's the time it takes for the bag to travel from level 1 to the reject chute that you saw, and he decides whether to accept the bag or not.
Like most top international airports, at BIL it seems that the baggage arrives even before the passengers can. But does speed necessarily mean accuracy? Or is this a case of haste makes waste? Just the man we can grill about it, Nitin Vyas, Chief Manager, Airport Logistics. Hi Nitin.
Hi, how are you?
Great. Glad you could join us on the show. First things first, what is the speed of baggage movement?
Well, the carousel where you were sitting and coming, that's running at 0.3 meters per second, to be precise 0.33 meters per second. Whereas the conveyors which are loading the baggage onto these carousels are running at 0.5 meters per second. This gives you, on an average, in a normal times, capacity or the throughput of 20 bags per minute to be loaded on here. Whereas if you take the total arrival section over here, it has a capacity of around 3,600 bags per hour.
All the processes are so automated. I hope that there are some security checks as well.
Well, surely the system has got quite inbuilt security with respect to any person trying to remove the bag from the system. That will be notified or will be informed to the system immediately.
But what's the point of a speedy check-in if you have to wait hours for the plane to be ready for boarding? What an airport offers for airplane turnaround is the real deal maker or deal breaker. Let's see which one it is at BIAL. If you, like me, thought airplane turnaround just means the plane physically turning around to move on to take off, well, how wrong we are. In the time between scheduled arrival and departure, all kinds of feats have to be accomplished on time and in a particular sequence involving a lot of pre-planning.